evidence of past or present HBV infection. 350 million of people are carriers, are chronically infected with HBV, and 1 million people or more die each year from the chronic infection. This is the schematic presentation of the virus. The HBV related to the hepatinovirus. The DNA of the virus is partially double-stranded with 3,200 base pair, and we can see the outer lipoprotein envelope containing HB surface antigen, which is called the HBs antigen, and also there is DNA polymerase and inner protein called core core antigen, and also there is another pre-core antigen called pre-core C, which encodes HBe antigen, which is unknown function. Aim of the study: detect genotype of HBV in muscle, detect subtype of HBs antigen, detect quantities of HBV DNA, phylogenetic tree of the virus. HBV is classified into 8 genotypes from A to H, and 4 subtypes, as we've seen, based on the antigenic determinants of the HBs antigen, further classified into 9 serotypes as shown. This is the geographical distribution of the virus throughout the world, with genotype and subtypes as seen. For diagnostic, there is a battery of serological tests that we use in the lab. First, HBs antigen was used for general marker of the infection, HBs antibody as a recovery or immune to the HBV infection. Anti-HBC or anti-HB core IgM is a marker of acute infection. Anti-HBC IgG past or chronic infection. HBe detects active replication of the virus. Anti-HBe, the virus no longer replication. And finally, HBV DNA indicates the replication of the virus. This is the figures. How can we detect these markers through the incubation period with weeks after exposure to the virus? This is in a chronic hepatitis B, different from the acute infection. Study protocol starts with detect HBs antigen by using ELISA and other confirmation tests, biochemical tests, ALT, AST, TSB, then DNA extraction, detect genotype, subtype, then DNA sequencing and phylogenetic tree. For serological tests, we will use ELISA to detect HBs antigen, HB core antibody, HBe antigen, HBe antibody. For confirmatory tests, we will use the virus to detect anti-HBC IgM. Confirmatory test, other tests, which is one-step multi-HBV test device to detect quantitative immune assay to determine the HBV markers, consists of 5 chromatographic strips, which is HBs antigen, HBe antigen, anti-HBs, anti-HB core, and anti-HBe. For biochemical tests, we will use alanine aminotransferase, ALT, aspartate aminotransferase, AST, and total serum bilirubin, TSB, which is elevated with liver dysfunction. For molecular tests, we will use DNA extraction, real-time PCR, nanodrop, and DNA sequencing. And thank you.